edition of the Challenge the Script podcast feature of our Shadow the Script podcast. And this is week 5 college football. We got a big SEC championship, conference championship rematch between number 2 ranked Georgia versus number 4 ranked Alabama in Tuscaloosa. And of course, every week we get a new guest to challenge the script through the eyes of EA College Football 25. Today, we've got a longtime friend of mine, Chad Ani, former college football player for the University of Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks. Axum Jacks, baby. Shout out to FCS boys. Played there for 5 years as a tight end, number 82, a veteran of the Battle of the Piney Woods. So I want to welcome Chad Ani to the podcast. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, bud. How about you?
I'm doing good. Appreciate you joining. Should be a lot of fun. We are in a dynasty together for those that are wondering, and he has Oklahoma State, so he is used to having Ollie Gordon. But now he gets a little upgrade. Now he gets a little upgrade with Georgia. So, yeah. All right. So appreciate you joining. Per usual, we're gonna go through our predictions beforehand, and I'll kind of shout out a little preview. That way, we kind of both understand how the game's gonna go this Saturday. So it's in Tuscaloosa. Obviously, the spread is -2.5 favoring Georgia. Surprisingly, after their rough start to or rough matchup versus Kentucky, where they had a one-score game, the total is 51.5 for points. So there's a lot you can go with if you are a bettor for this college football matchup this weekend, and some fun player props. I'm interested to see what these two quarterbacks do. They're both prestigious, very talented organizations. Saban is gone. Filling in for him is former Washington head coach Kellen DeBoer. And, of course, you got the late and great Kirby Smart, who has taken up the reins of Nick Saban. But going into this game, what is your real-life prediction of Georgia versus Alabama?
I think the game being at Tuscaloosa, Alabama, even though they had a rough get-go with University of South Florida, I think they'll take over Georgia 31-28. I mean, Georgia is a stellar team, and they still got Kirby Smart, unlike Alabama. They losing their head coach. I just don't think that Georgia started off great. Even like that Kentucky game, I thought Georgia was going to just knock Kentucky out of the water, and they did not, at all. And I was honestly waiting for it to be 21-0 in the second quarter and be like, all right, I'm gonna switch to another game. But no, dude, that game was so tight the whole time.
Yeah, dude, it was. I had predicted it to be a 41-13 Georgia final score versus Kentucky. But what I didn't know was that the Georgia transfer that transferred to Kentucky to play quarterback there was their quarterback, and then he got hurt in the first quarter or something versus South Carolina, and they got bodied by South Carolina. So I'm like, oh, this is cake. Georgia's going to come in here. They've destroyed Clemson, and that was not the case. But I've mentioned multiple times in the other podcasts, it's tough to get injury updates and analysis with college football. I don't get those notifications, but for the NFL, it's every day.
Yeah, so it's every 5 minutes. I'm getting a fantasy injury update.
Exactly. Yeah. So, all right. So you got 31-28 Georgia, which if that happens, then that is one of the most entertaining matchups of college football right there. That's what we want.
Yeah.
High scoring, high flying.
I just think it's going to be that way just because I'm not saying either side's defense is average. They're high elite defenses, but I think both of their offenses are just way better. With Jalen Milroe, and then that, what is he, 19 years old, and that 17-year-old wide receiver, I don't remember his name.
17 years, yeah, Williams is his last name.
Yeah, Williams, he's a freaking beast out there. And then you got Carson Beck, who's just out of this world good. Yeah,
and I am excited to see how Georgia's going to respond in this game with, like you mentioned, the letdown with Kentucky. So for my prediction, I'm actually going, I think with Saban being gone and Kirby Smart kind of trying to establish that he's the one that's going to take over as the top dog for national championship, not to be punny with the Bulldogs, and that Georgia takes the dub in a low-scoring affair, 20-17. And my reason for that is, outside of what I already mentioned, is that Jalen Milroe has not really played anybody yet. And granted, he does get this game at home, and I totally believe that he's prepared to play this game. But I think opening up the passing game is going to be a struggle for Milroe, and that the Georgia pass rush gets to him. But I'm open to all possibilities with this game. This is really one of those unpredictable matchups that you get not at the end of the season, but when both teams are starting to come alive. And then Georgia still has to play Texas in Texas later in the season. So this is a big, big game. They need this one. So yeah, I'm going Georgia.
I think this game will also like voice for Georgia as well. Just going, having to go to Austin, Texas, and play Texas. Having to go on the road to Alabama and playing in Tuscaloosa. I mean, I have Alabama winning, but if Georgia comes on top, I think it's going to be an even stellar game against Texas.
Yeah, I agree. All right, well, let's get it started. We opted beforehand, so we had there's a college football glitch in this game, and unfortunately Chad was on the wrong side of that, so we finally got to work through Reddit. Shout out to Reddit.
Reddit,
dude, that was some maintenance work right there.
Let me just put it out there for y'all.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
My controller would go on his side of the game, and it wouldn't let me go to my side. And so I could switch his team ready up, but we couldn't get me on my side. So what you have, so I thought my controller was on first player the whole time. This happened in our dynasty too. And so what you have to do is you have to get two controllers. You have to sign one into a second controller, having your first turned off. Then you have to make that second controller your first controller, then your first controller that was your second controller. I'm already confused. You just switch it back and forth until you can get your controller back up, and then once it's up there and you can't move it all back out and rejoin, and it'll fix itself. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done in a video game.
It is literally like, if for those who are just watching right there, the controller icon in the middle of the screen, the bottom of it is like turquoise teal blue. That's what you're looking for. His was red.
Mine was red.
Like player 2.
you were player 1
my
waiting controller, for my first controller. It says reconnect controller 2. I'm like, I'm not using a second controller.
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah.
What was that?
So this would be a good one. So just like the other episodes, it's 4 minutes. 4 minutes accelerated clock run off to kind of save us some time. All American, no injuries, no fatigue. Weather is clear as day. This is set for a 6 p.m. start. They don't have 6:30, which is random because all the primetime games for college football are at 6:30. So sorry we couldn't get it to the T, but you get a 6 o'clock game. So
yeah, gummit. Now the visitor sideline gets an extra bit of sun.
I get the ball.
Well, dadgummit.
And what's funny? Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't play much sports games, and you know that, so this will be very, very exciting for me.
Oh, yeah. And what sucks is I had my first loss last week to David, my little brother, and it's been rough trying to recover from that because I low-key got bodied. I was like lucky to get on the scoreboard. I was like, man, I can't. And part of that, my one excuse is Tennessee's playbook is very, very different than almost anything you're gonna watch on this game. So, and then
the amount of stars I see on your offense is absolutely ridiculous.
You should see your defense. Off the damn block.
Dude, your whole left side, your right tackle over to the left is all stars.
All right. I'll take a check down here. I wanted a shot first play to kind of liven up the crowd a little bit. See what happens if I start running.
I've watched a lot of your gaming film, so I know what you're going to run. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
That's what I tell people. I'm like, if you're unfamiliar. Oh, shit. if you're unfamiliar with this game, this is a great way to kind of learn how to call.
That's how I learned.
Yeah, how to call audibles, the whole shebang. So
Yeah, I had no idea how to call audibles until I watched you and David play.
yeah, and David was great, man. He was helpful.
I wish I watched. Like, I'm not saying you weren't great, but I kind of wished I watched his side of the things.
Oh! I didn't realize that was a rollout play. He threw that out of whack. Oh boy.
This doesn't look like the Oklahoma State playbook. Good grief.
Oh God. Break down.
He's not
Trayvon
Ollie.
Diggs?
I'm not used to him.
He's probably still really good.
Yeah, I'm just really bad at playing video games.
Sports video games. But you get an interception in the first drive, so.
Yes.
Forgotten.
What's that flag on? I bet it's an ineligible receiver downfield.
Legal contact on me. What did I do?
What is illegal contact?
I don't know. It was the middle linebacker I was using, so my guess is
I've never heard illegal contact on a.
I've never heard it called in this game.
I've never heard it at all. Just put it in perspective.
Brock Bowers?
I couldn't think of his name. I was like gonna say it. I'm like, oh, what's his name again? Boom! 42!
Oh, I filled the wrong gap.
Feels really weird being on a really good team.
Not with a 30-year-old quarterback and Bowman.
Dude, Bowman is awful.
Oh, that was good. That's good linebacker play right there.
That was. Like Alan Bowman is terrible. His speed is 70.
Golly!
Let's go, baby!
That cornerback over there, I got to check his speed. ETN, a college football favorite. The brothers. As in his brothers in the
Ollie.
NFL.
Even though he got arrested back in, was it June?
All right. And yeah, also for the listeners or whatever, I have horrible luck against Georgia.
Oh my gosh, yes you do.
Yeah, you know all about it. I'm like, dude, you were like, I'll take Georgia. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh God.
Oh, please no.
As long as it's not raining.
I want to know, like, who is actually getting past the 20 on kickoff returns? I mean, it might just be me that sucks, but
No, I get it on like the 15. That's about
Right.
average.
it's almost beneficial to just kneel it.
Yeah. Oh
Go.
my goodness.
Ah! Take off! The 30, the 20. He's inside the red zone.
Oh my God. Dude, that guy came. Dude, I gave up. Like, I put my controller down, and then that guy came out of nowhere.
Dude, he
Oh my
did.
God.
That spin move would have completely destroyed your ACL. Like, the running. Oh my gosh.
I almost
Okay.
was able to block that.
So, FYI, just to give you a heads up and a little boost. I don't know if you've kicked a field goal in user games, but it is kind of delayed. and it costs me against your brother. So just
Really?
yeah. Oh,
Oh!
you were saying.
Yeah. I guess I'm above average. Wasn't it like a 40-something yard field goal or something like that? Oh, nice juke.
I've kicked.
Oh,
like,
shit, I didn't mean to press that. I don't even know what play I'm
sucks.
running.
So a lot of people that like analyze this game and they teach you stuff, they always do it as the home team. And it cracks me up because it's like can you tackle him real quick? You fuck! They do it as a home team, and so they're like, no, you can make this audible and this check, and it's like, well, when you get into a stadium environment of top 5, top 15, you can't call an audible half the time. So good luck.
Oh, yeah. Dadgummit.
That's targeting.
Eject him! Get his ass out of here!
Have you heard about the UNLV quarterback that is
Yes,
redshirting?
dude.
Yeah.
That was something else.
Yeah, and then to follow that, his running back did the same thing. I'm like,
What?
his running back did the same thing. He was second in carries on his team. Oh, golly. Golly.
Let's go, baby.
What are we on, varsity?
I'm going to be completely honest.
He was free as a dog.
I think I pressed the wrong button because I was calling an audible. And I thought I was about to run a pass. Not even joking.
Well, it worked. The coach was confused, but the players were just fine.
They were all on point.
And then to follow that up with the UNLV running back, the USC, I think it was a lineman, I believe. I could be butchering that. He just doing the same thing. So you're going to have some people doing the works with college football and working the system.
This NIL thing is really just taken over. Now it just becomes a contract deal at this point. Like
Exactly. I was
like
actually
this is
about to go into that.
professional. This is not college. This is professional.
You have
Like-
no regulations on transfers or NIL, which makes it
Right.
just basically the purge for college athletes. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous now. And I don't know if you were listening to that Nick Saban interview or whatever. Like, I don't know how long ago it was. It's like he can't really recruit anymore just because of the NIL now.
Yeah.
It's
No,
now
it's
ridiculous.
interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think they're going to have to implement salary caps
Yes.
to get this thing under control. Oh my God. Oh my God. I look like shit.
Georgia
Somebody
is
smell
not
like
the
shit.
team. Maybe I should have just given you Georgia just for the history of it.
I'm glad I said play with Georgia, like the team's playbooks, because when I play with my own, it's completely different. But I struggle, man.
Uh-oh.
That should be illegal man downfield.
That's what I thought. That's why I said that.
How did you deliver a? All right. Well.
Dang it.
Yeah, I almost hurdled him. I've got to pick it up. This is poor performance.
Get in there! Yeah, yeah!
Damn it.
I'm gonna be honest. I should beat Georgia in their dynasty.
Oh! Damn.
I wonder if the kick delays because of how low you put it on the meter. Does that make sense?
How low you put on the meter.
Yeah, so you know how like you have to hold A to like get that meter to go all the way up? And you know the little trick, like you don't have to have it. You can like press A and A real quick and it'll go through. I wonder the lower it is, the slower the kick is.
That's a good question.
Like, cause the whole time when I get into the middle, I just let go of A, like, cause I know it's gonna go through.
I need a drive where I prove to the audience that I could throw the football in this game.
He just dropped that?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Get it rolling, Jared. Oh,
Thought he literally said he was supposed to stop. Fuck. If you know, then why did you ask? You're scrapping for first downs right now. Scrapping for first downs. Oh, London Humphrey. That guy is good for Georgia. Pretty sure that's his name.
London Humphrey? What position does he play?
Corner.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who that was.
Get set!
I honestly don't really pay attention to high tier teams. I mean, only besides Texas, just because we're from Texas, and I'm a Texas family. But anyways, like I don't really pay attention to like Alabama, Georgia, just because not until playoffs or bowl time. That's when I really start paying attention. It's not fun when you got a dominant team playing a non-dominant until weekends like this.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to just.
That's like pro too. Like I mean, I think almost everybody hates the Chiefs, but I don't watch any sort of team that's really good in the NFL either.
Yeah, I've explained a couple times that I have enjoyed watching college football a lot more.
Yeah.
The audience can look at that kick right there and tell themselves that that was going in. I had that. I don't know how that went left.
Do you use the vibrational thing? Like
No.
when you aim it at the uprights and it stops vibrating?
No.
Okay, yeah, I don't either. I just felt it one time during like a dynasty game, and I'm like, has that always been a thing? I just don't pay attention. If I think it looks good, I'm just gonna go for it.
Golly, we got to stop the run, fellas. Talk about inches. We need a sack here.
Oh. Oh.
Mike Will made it.
Dang it!
Oh, I'm nervous.
God, he looks so small compared to all those other guys.
Your punter's cold.
Holy just kicked it 80 yards.
Oh, we got a juke in there. Should be 21 to
He just
10.
smoked that ball.
I'm curious to see if our O-line can handle this Georgia line. Nobody open.
I'm so glad I watched like I'm almost caught up to it, like all of your just because it's chiropractor school. But like,
Yeah.
I'm so glad I watched it because I got so many tips. Dude, like I've been playing middle linebacker ever since I watched your videos, and now I'm just like out of this world, like 10 times better.
Oh my God. I cannot stand this shit.
That guy just hit the Michael Jackson kick.
I'm about to lose my mind. I mean,
Oh,
Georgia, man.
Here we go.
Pass interference.
No way.
Yo! What the fuck?
Oh my God! Did you just see my guy just take out your other guy?
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely took him out.
Insane. Okay, that was a good throw. I was nervous because when I threw it, your cornerback hit my receiver. So I was like, oh my God, am I about to get a green bean? Get in!
Oh my gosh. That is my kryptonite, is when I try to user tackle.
Dude, it's impossible. Why does it
That
want me
is
to
my
go for
kryptonite.
two?
Probably everybody's kryptonite.
Why does it want me to go for two? Can
Let's
an
see if we
analyst
give him-
please explain?
Get Ryan on the podcast right now.
Yeah, no kidding. That's so slow, it's annoying. The meter is going.
Yeah.
Golly, I could have taken all of your years of chiropractic school before I picked that one. Plenty of time.
Yeah, 3.5 years.
Oh,
Oh, I wish we could block.
we got to the war, we just didn't finish. What are you doing? Golly, dude. I get
Dude, that was
so
like that
annoyed.
clip I sent you on Xbox with the Oliver, my defensive end.
Yeah,
Just
bro,
like-
he just ran away. I mean,
It was the dumbest thing ever.
I was there, dude. Oh my God. What am I supposed to press? I was there.
What was that? Okay, let's not run backfield. Oh! Oh my God! No, broke his fibula.
Man, trying to find out the best way to stop you.
Get upfield.
I like that play.
I do too. Wish Oklahoma State ran it. Might have to switch to Georgia playbook.
Those are the best plays in the playbook. Those pre-snap motions.
Oh my God! I did not see him back up. I saw him rushing forward.
Damn.
That my butthole pucker. Let me tell you. Get up!
I read that.
Oh my God! Did you see that ref?
Oh yeah, that's,
dude.
He just completely glitched.
Oh my gosh!
I wonder if they have punt formations that are like super wacky.
Yeah.
And that would be funny. They're just like spread across the whole field.
They did add in that. I don't know. Have you seen that one video where that ref is like hauling butt down the field and he's like keeping up with the players?
I don't know if you saw the one.
This game.
I don't know. I know you don't really watch that NFL, but when Justin Jefferson scored this big touchdown against the
oh
Texans,
yes, I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah, that ref was cooking.
The guy was hauling butt.
I'd like to run the ball. I never get to.
I don't even know what defense I'm running. It works. I'm okay with that, to be honest. No! Oh!
Hang on the ball.
I saw him break right on that dig, and I went, no.
There we go.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Got to finish this drive.
All right, let's get it.
Oh!
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh my God! I thought he was about to glitch and just get up and run.
One more play in. Get set. No, what are you calling audible? I didn't call up. Oh, that was almost a good cut.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. LG streaming week. Get off my freaking screen.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Your score: 21 Georgia, 14 Alabama.
What's
Okay,
that?
I'll take that.
Everett, you're playing at Georgia and you let a guy do that?
This has got to be a good play call.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Get in!
Dak
We crawled
Gummit.
back. We crawled back.
I blew a 21-7 lead.
If I could just stop throwing interceptions in the first quarter.
Oh man, if I got around that, I was pressing X. I was just like tapping it as fast as I could.
Hey, this is gearing up to look like one of your game predictions.
Oh yeah, it is.
A lot of time left.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Strip the ball. Headhunt, gentlemen.
All right, what is this play calling?
Look, I have to respect the run. Oh, we need that.
Son of a...
Move.
No! There's still enough time. There's still enough time.
There's still time. Don't freak out.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
God, I have to wait. Oh!
Let's go! Get it and go!
Get off, get off.
No!
That's impressive.
Oh my gosh! This is it. It's my time.
Oh my gosh, dude, I was tempted to do an onside kick there. That was nice. First PAT block on the pod.
Dude, I've had like.
Oh God!
Go! Oh!
You're scaring the shit out of me.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Why isn't my sideline jumping up and down right now? Oh, freaking. Should have ran out of bounds, but oh well. That wasn't very smart of me, but I don't care.
Man, this is getting the heartbeats racing.
Oh.
What?
I pressed the wrong button.
You threw that 1,000 miles an hour.
I did.
There's no man on earth that can react to that. Maybe there
He
is.
had it too, and it looked like he caught it and then just threw it. I should have put lob on
No!
it! Oh my gosh! That's gotta be game right there. Oh, that would have been it if I put lob on it.
That scared the shit out of me.
Oh my gosh, if I put lob on it. I'm gonna be honest, that throw meter goes really fast than the Dynasty one. I don't know what's different about it, but it's not the same as the one I used for
I got scared
Bowman.
because I thought that my defender was a ref. That was weird.
Gosh, I should have. Dadgummit. All right, let's fumble here. Let's throw a Hail Mary. And
Just gotta
let's
get
go
this
home happy.
first.
What do we say?
What do you say, huh? We can't just smooch.
Let's go. Right.
But yeah, it's good. Go home happy. Come on, what do you say?
Oh!
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop it!
Oh, there he is. Yeah!
No! Oh. I blew a 21-7 lead.
Oh, dude, I was fucking. I was scared.
Dude,
man,
if I
'cause-
put lob on that ball, I would be in prevent right now.
Oh, that's up.
I would have been in prevent had I lobbed that ball.
Man.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that was the most exciting game we've. Well, actually, yeah, I would say that's probably the most exciting game that we've had because the first week was with me and Hunter doing the Notre Dame.
Oh, the Notre Dame and
A&M
A&M one.
At that time, A&M was, I think, the #1 stadium pulse, and Hunter was just coming right back at you every single time you scored. And that one was like, you get out, you're executing 3/4 of football, and then just, I finally got in a rhythm. And then the interceptions, man, damn.
Dude, I was feeling really good having no interceptions that first part. It's like we switched. You had the interceptions the first quarter, and I had them in the fourth.
It's not how you
Baseball
start.
don't lie.
It's how you finish. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I start terribly every time. So I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I start really good, and then I end like garbage.
I think, man, so I'd heard a little bit of scouting about yours play is you run a lot of screens. So it was like third down or something like that. It was when you punted on 4th and 7. And I called man-to-man.
Oh, yeah.
And I had the running back. And as soon as I saw him hesitate, I was like, screwed! And got there as soon as he caught it. And I was like, oh, my God, that's the play of the game that's going to go unnoticed. But, yeah, dude, ETN, you killed with him, man. He was solid.
He's fast, but nothing beats my Ollie Gordon, man. I love Ollie.
Shout out Ollie Gordon.
I have him as my wallpaper on my phone. I mean,
future Dallas Cowboy, question mark?
yeah, dude, that would be stellar.
I'd love that. There's rumors of that. All right. Well, so you've got Georgia winning 31-28
I got
tomorrow.
Alabama.
I'm sorry, thank you. You got Alabama winning 31-28 in a high-scoring affair in Tuscaloosa tomorrow at game day. I've got Georgia winning 20-17, and the spread -2.5. I'm taking Georgia to cover, and he is taking Alabama not to cover. So pick your poison, gentlemen. But Chad, appreciate you coming on. Great game, brother. And,
yeah, thank you for having me. That was a freak show of a game.
Yeah, definitely. Later in the year, be aware there are 2 or 3 more open spots, so we might have a repeat guest. So if you're up for it, maybe that'll be you.
Yeah, I am so down. I want my revenge.
Sounds good. All right, this was the Challenge the Script feature of the Shout of the Script podcast, and we appreciate y'all joining in, and we will see y'all next Friday.